You are watching William Patterson University Television.
Welcome back to our 11th annual Braveathon. I'm Alec Rowan from WPTV.
And I'm Schaefer Johnson from WPTV.
Take a second to head over to gobrave.org/Braveathon to check out everything going on today. If you're on campus, turn to Channel 6 with WPTV on Philo or stream live on the Braveathon webpage. Plus, you can check in with us on Twitter and Facebook at Brave New Radio and WP_TV6 to see tweets and posts from throughout the day.
This portion of our 11th annual Braveathon is sponsored by Fry Guys, American Heroes Smokehouse and Barbecue, veteran-owned and operated, and they give us 15% off for students. Manhattan Bagel and Noel Cosmetics.
Our next performance comes from a group that's live show can only be described as the most infectious thing since, well, the Black Plague. Switch Mob.
You know what? I feel like getting crazy. Can I get crazy?
Let's do it.
Can I get crazy? All right. Don't ask. I want to get crazy.
We're getting crazy right now.
I want to hear the keys. I want to hear the keys too. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much.
All right, we're good.
Sexy. That's crazy. Yeah.
What's going on? Playing music like you do. Feeling the beat makes me wanna move. So I'm putting my hands, got to put my hands up. Yeah.
Good evening, lovers and friends. We're back to vibing again. You know the crew got tunes so groove, so sit and let it begin to swing. Mobbing thing. If you didn't know, now you do.
About 8:45, I feel like taking my time. I like to click, I add my drip so good it feels like a crime.
The way it goes on and on and on. Yeah.
Nights like this, they make me wanna groove. We just wanna make you feel the same. Don't have to plead, got what you need inside me. Yeah, yeah. A vibe like this could never ever change. What's going on? Playing music like you do. Feeling the need, makes me wanna move. So I'm putting my hands, got to put my hands up. Put my hands, got to put my hands up. Put my hands, got to put my hands up. Put my hands, got to put my hands. Everything's alright, right, alright, right. Everything's alright, right, alright, right. Everything's alright, Putting my hands, got to put my hands up. Putting my hands, got to put my hands up. Putting my hands, got to put my hands up. Putting my hands, got to put my hands up. Putting my hands, got to put my hands up. Putting my hands, got to put my hands. Everything's alright.
All right. Timo, what's next on the agenda?
I don't even know. We're going to see what happens. You feel me? Like, we got to make it sexy up in here.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We want to thank everybody who's tuning in, listening to us right now. I think the next song is called, Movie. And let's just get right into it. Yeah. You know I like when you call me babe for short. It's the way you say it makes me want you more and more. And sometimes you're so difficult to figure out. Like when we argue, fuss and fight, you always stick around. But I like how you use your words when you're talking to me, yeah. You say I'm the only one, and I should know because ain't nobody right for you like me. Could this be love, what I'm feeling? Yeah. Wake me up, I must be dreaming. Oh, this could be a movie. And you're my favorite scene. I'm not acting when I tell you that you're my everything. Let's forward to the good part, where it's just me and you, baby. This is our love, let's cuddle up. I'll be by your side, watching our favorite movie. Yeah. It just won't stop, it go on. No, no, no. You made my heart go. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Now baby, there's some things that I gotta get out of my chest. You say I'm a cornball and you love that. All day I think of jokes just so I can make you laugh, just to see you smile. Girl, I love when you're around, when you're in my arms, we're never coming down, yeah. And when you come around, and I wanna fly high with you, and I wanna fly. Just you and I, just you and I, just you and I. Said I wanna fly. Said 1, 2, 3, let me hear you say big screen, baby, big screen, baby. Let me hear you say big screen, baby, big screen, baby. Let me hear you say big screen, baby, big screen, baby. Let me hear you say big screen, baby. Thank you guys for listening to us.
Take a trip inside a broken heart and you will find frozen dreams I try to hide, pretending to be satisfied. Don't just make me comfortable. You don't have to pick the phone up. Time and time, just let me hold you. Let me be your loving soldier.
Somebody told me love called me, but never be lonely. Whoever approached me, you don't gotta know me. Ooh, as long as you show me some love and affection. Love's a profession, a lifelong deal. You get what you get, and never forget to let go of what you feel.
Flowers sitting next to glass, broken smiles when you laugh. Cold, cold world, let it rain down. Flowers sitting next to glass, broken smiles when you laugh. Cold, cold world, let it rain down. as you live on highs. All I need is your embrace for a moment face to face. And all time and time just let me hold you. Let me be a loving soldier.
Somebody told me
Love coldly, but never be lonely. Whoever approached me, you don't gotta know me.
ooh, as long as you show me
Some love and affection,
love and perfection.
a lifelong deal. You get what you get, and never forget
To let go of what you feel.
flowers sitting next to glass, broken smiles when you laugh. Cold, cold, the world, let it rain down. Flowers sitting next to glass, broken smiles when you laugh. Cold, cold, the world, let it rain down. Rain, let it rain on me now. When you come around, rain, let it rain on me now. When
I can feel the rain coming down on me. Yeah. I can feel the rain and it sets me free. Yeah. I can feel the rain coming down on me. Yeah. I can feel the rain and it sets me free. Yeah. I can feel that rain coming down on me. Yeah. I can feel the rain and it sets me free. Yeah. I can feel that rain coming down on me. Yeah. I can feel the rain and it sets me down, down.
That was Rain, everybody. I'm sure you knew that. It's on the Billboard Top 100. It's been there for 612 weeks now. You're welcome. So for our next song, it's called Here I Go. So we need one hand in the air.
Wherever you are.
I see you on the radio. I see you and got your hand up. Another hand in the air. Thank you, and we're going to clap. Clap.
If you're driving, don't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're driving, especially do this, all right?
Do with
One.
your feet.
Snap your toes. That's it. We keep it going, keep it going, keep it going,
Keep it going, yeah.
I like that.
You like that? You like that?
I like that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Like, I said.
miles away, heading over here so you can sneak away into my emotions, hoping I could stay somewhat in control. I'm losing everything. I can't get over you.
Can't get over you. Tug and pull, back and forth. You rock my head. I can't say no to you. The temporary feelings make us break the rules, and I can't stop myself from falling. And now here I go. Can't say no. You come through, and now I'm gone. Yeah. I said you're messing with my head again, manipulating. When I leave you, you leave me right back in. Asking when I'll be back in your bed again. Wow, I didn't notice we were moving faster than just friends. Losing control of the situation. You're losing hope, I'm losing patience, yeah.
Back and forth, you rock my head. I can't say no to you. Temporary feelings make us break the rules, and I can't stop my soul from falling. And now here I go. Can't say no. You come through, and now I'm gone. I'm gone. Who's to say that we're wrong?
MZ Case over there on the strings. Get up for her. All y'all listen to this radio station.
You're listening to Switch Mob on Brave New Radio.
Oh, that was sexy. I love it. All right, so what we're going to do now, right? We have a song called Pass the Aux, right? So it's Pass the Aux. Wow. We saw who was paying attention in that class, all right? So here's what we're going to do. We want you guys to sing because clearly people on the radio station can't sing with us, right?
Yeah, we can't hear them.
They're clearly in the shower, all right? So we need to hear you say. You guys got that? That's
Pass the ox to me, we'll set the scene and ride it out to the break of dawn. Hope you don't mind, we'll slow the grind, that's right. Pass the ox, I'ma need that, give it to me, swing that, over here for real, ooh, I think I like that, say I'ma need that, give it to me, swing that, over here for real, ooh, I think I like that.
Yeah.
Turn up the sound.
Right.
Roll up my window, pass me the aux. Cause with the perm on, Bobby with the locks. Hook up my phone and let's roll and rock.
Yeah.
I got a couple CDs in my junk. You see me with a couple bucks up in my pocket. In a regular store, I'm shitting profit.
Yeah.
Clocking everything from BID to Toto. I walk out the door and I come back tomorrow. Spot in the ride, no traffic. Hear the music at what's happening. Then we start laughing.
Turn on some Tupac and lost control.
Watch me go, knock, what's that? Damn, what's that new bottle? Don't take the aux unless someone call you.
Right.
We got a couple bands and they all fall through. It's cool. I got my love and my arms to say.
I'ma need that, give it to me, swing that, over here for real, ooh, I think I like that.
I think I like say.
I'ma need that, give it to me, swing that, over here for real, ooh, I think I like that.
I said music always in my Dr. Phil.
Right.
My proper pill. The South the fields where I spend my time, my dollar bills. Oh God, I'm out my mind. The broad never be pure before. And that's it. I blew it down. I know they know it. I'm turning to with the poet, but we stretching out. Like I'm a rubber sheet. I'm focused with that word of mouth.
With what you heard about.
And now I got 'em hooked like a car show. Hustle, I'm like I'm talking about you slaying. And hits a lobby begging for my vegan haters. Now I ain't got the time, I ain't got the patience.
Right.
But the Jewish who ain't trying to make it. What's good, come again now. I think I wanna get now. So good, I'm scary like backwards. I see as I love it. Then they pulling beats, really honest. I did them 1, 2, 3. I
said I like it, I really like it. I'm for it, adore it. Come let me explore it. I like it, I really like it. I'm for it, adore it.
One more time, I like it. I said
I like it, I really like it. I'm for it, adore it. Come let me explore it. I like it, I really like it. I'm for it, adore it. Come let me explore. Say I'ma need that, give it to me, swing that. Over here for real though, ooh, I think I like that. Say I'ma need that, give it to me, swing that. Over here for real though, ooh, I think I like that.
Thank you guys for listening at home. What's next, Tima? What's next?
What's
right, so this is our last song of the set. It's called Connect the Dots. If everyone could put one hand in the air, everyone that's in this room and everyone that's listening.
I said go left, go right, go left, go right. I said
go left,
go left,
go right,
go right,
go left,
go left,
go right,
go right,
to the left,
to the left,
to the right,
to the right, right, to the left, right, to the right, right, to the left, right, to the right, right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lately I've been finding myself on this way. Don't know where we're going, but tonight you're pulling me away. Oh, you need a darling even when you're not aware. It leaves you long and everybody say your prayer. Let kingdom come and peace that won't go away. Feeling like you can't escape, here's what I say. Come over here, connect the dots. Picking petals, do you love me, yes or not? Oh, the beauty in this twisted plot. You, I love you. Friends of mine told me I should leave you lonely. I declined. Love like this is so ambitious, undefined. You, I love you.
Yeah, we connect like an iPhone charger. You're so electric, don't cut me off, no barber. No, I don't play games, I told you when we pinky promise. Only give love on my side, could give it to you great through the day and night. Only hit you on my line, only speak truth when it comes to you. And you know why? Because you make time for me, beautiful, you're my beauty queen. You never believe, you're my Beyonce, you're my everything. Come over here and connect the dots. Picking petals, do you love me, yes or not? Oh, the beauty in this twisted plot. You, I love you.
Hey, friends of mine told me I should leave you lonely. I declined. Love like this is so ambitious, undefined. You, I love you.
Be like ETA 645. Be outside. Talks our best when necessary. At the dark before the light. Clean the AS between us for breezes and oh my Jesus. Your choice of friends are perplexing. No type of
connection.
All them fake. All them want you for attention and a check.
I bet the kid will broke tomorrow.
Watch you lose all their respect. I guess I put up on my sword. Ain't I'm trouble when I'm bored. Only time I ride that wave is when you throw me overboard.
You'll say.
I see no difference between
You and all girls someday.
You've been stressed out, heartbreaks, taking them, hold up, you know, just let go and
call me baby.
We'd like to thank everybody here for tuning in. We'd like to thank Brave New Radio for having us. You guys have been absolutely wonderful.
Yes.
So we'll take the time out to introduce each member of the band. Is that okay with y'all?
Yeah, let's do it.
Y'all really had no choice, but it's all right. All right, behind me on the strings, give it up for MZ. Now, next to MZ, our man of the beat. Everybody give it up for Russell. Yeah. Right next to Russell, we have our man of the bass. Give it up for Billy. Billy on the bass. Next to Billy, over here, our silky smooth male vocalist. Y'all on the radio can't see it, but he's very racially ambiguous. Give it up for Kris Herrera.
Thank you.
Next to Kris Herrera, we have our silky smooth female vocalist. She also has 5 jobs. Give it up for Sara Schumann. Woo.
And on the keys, Timothy. And together we are Switch Mob.
Connect the dots, picking petals. Do you love me, yes or not? I love you. Friends of mine told me I should leave you lonely. I declined. Love like this is so ambitious.
I love you. You love me too.
much. You can find us at Switch Mob NJ. Again, that is at Switch Mob NJ.
God bless you guys. Thank
Tip your
you.
waitresses.
All right, we'll be right back with more from Switch Mob in just a few. Don't go anywhere. This is our 11th annual Brave-a-thon.
Welcome back to Brave-a-thon. I'm Alec Roman.
And I'm Shaver Johnston.
And we're back here with Switch Mob. Guys, an incredible performance. I mean, this is your 4th time, I believe, performing for William Patterson, whether it's Brave New Radio or WPTV. What has changed musically about you guys since the very first performance and then your current iteration now?
Yeah, thank you, by the way. We're really happy to be here. I think the biggest change in our music is the fact that we're not scared to get experimental and to bring the funk. A lot of times you feel like you want to box yourself into something, so I think we're exploring a lot of new avenues.
Agreed.
I could tell that you guys are on stage, you're just so energetic. It's like you guys are so comfortable up there, and it's such a nice relationship. So how long have you guys known each other?
2.5 years? Like, known each other
yeah.
More than that,
2.5
yeah.
years.
Since
More?
we started school together, right?
We've known each other
In a
like
way?
4 years, so we've been together 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, like,
Anniversaries.
evidently, Sarah, you don't know the full history. But, I mean, you guys have been so many different genres that you touch upon when you're playing. Does everyone kind of bring a different genre to the band, or how do you guys kind of blend those together?
I think we all grew up listening to the same kind of music, but we definitely bring our own taste to it too.
It's cool actually because like I personally like to sing a lot of R&B, and I think that like we all have some sort of like foundation in R&B, but we have like sometimes we'll play with a rock drummer or we'll play with like a bass player who is good with jazz. So like you get influences from everywhere, you know.
I saw on your Twitter, you guys have been very busy. You guys are on a tour currently, right?
Yeah.
And tell us a little more about that.
Well, we're kind of right now, we're wrapping up our spring tour, right? So, and we're going into our summer tour. So we're reaching everywhere in like the East Coast area. So we're doing Jersey, New York. We're hitting New Hampshire in like a couple days. So like we're just trying to spread out and, you know, see different parts of like the country.
Absolutely, that's
the whole
awesome.
world.
Yeah, the whole world needs to see Switch Mob.
Yes,
Yeah.
really.
So what, I mean, now that you're coming off your tour, you're going towards your second tour. What were some of the like biggest things you took from that first tour? I mean, was it your first tour? The first time you guys had widely toured?
It was our most organized tour. I
most
should say
organized,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
But I think we're learning as we go along right now because we kind of don't have a big gap in between the spring tour and the summer tour.
Yeah.
So we're learning the idea of, you know, dealing with each other in a car for like 3 hours at a time and like, you know, speaking to audiences we've never been in front of before. You know what I mean? Instead of our friends and, you know, the Willie P family and things like that.
Definitely
there's-
just getting more comfortable being on stage and in front of different crowds and, you know, it's practice.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like an adventure. You know,
Yeah.
you discover new things, you learn new things, and every situation, every show is different. So you always have to like be on your toes for what the next issue could be that we have to solve. You know.
And you mentioned that you have different audiences and you always have to change. Has your music changed because of that?
We definitely, how would you say it? Like,
we
saw the responses we were getting from
Yeah.
audiences and we definitely have like switched things up.
Yeah. If you that's exactly what I'm about to say. Basically what we have, our original versions of songs are not the same. So if we find that a specific part of the song isn't getting the reception that we want, we'll change it, we'll take it out. Like, and people will find that like our songs are constantly new, you know what I mean? Because we know that it's a communal experience. You know, it's not just people watching us, it's them enjoying and us like communicating with them through music.
Well, I mean, seeing that in your performance, I mean, you guys were so interactive. I mean, you were asking people on the radio to clap while they were in the car. I mean, that's, you know, that's so infectious that you guys are in that sort of feeling. Was that something that you set out to do right away when you went on tour, that you were like, we have to be so crowd-oriented?
I think it just kind of came naturally.
It's natural, and it's also the idea of making the moment, that the space that we're in, whatever space it is, whether it's radio, whether it's a live show, whether it's recorded, we want to be able to create a space where people can have fun. I think a lot of times the music industry or any business, whatever, can be really serious. And I think that our goal is really just to have fun, give people something enjoyable to watch, and we want to have fun too.
Big party.
One big party. So let me ask, next big goals for Switch Mob. I mean, you've been on Brave-a-thon twice. You've done the charts, I believe, twice. So you're going on tour for a second organized tour, we'll call it. What's the next big goal for you guys going forward?
Recorded music.
Well, yeah, we're recording music.
Oh, wow.
Our next step is like putting out music as well. We're also, you know, we're in talks with, you know, putting together a really big fashion show later in the year with Live Nation. So like, you know, wish us luck on that.
End of the year.
No, September.
That'll be huge.
Well,
At the end of September, end of the year.
I still
When
think
you
of
go
it
to
as
school,
school
right?
year.
Yeah.
You think
School year.
September is the new year.
beginning.
Yeah.
You know,
It's the first
that's when the
working
stress
period.
comes.
Like,
That's, I mean, well, let me ask about that. The jump to fashion show, like what made that idea come about?
So we don't want to reveal too much
Yeah.
information,
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
but I think that it really like the fashion show is gonna really coincide with what we're about.
Yeah.
And it's just a good cause, and we're excited to see what's going.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I'm really excited for that. I want to see you guys, like, just from your clothes alone. That's
Right?
looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
I wanna
So
see
I
that.
need to know what fashion
How
choices
about-
I need
how
to
about
make.
like mine?
I do love that. I love your boots though. I was thinking
Oh.
on stage.
Can I
I
steal
need
them?
those.
He
I need
stole
those
them.
shoes so bad. I need those.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
I'm jealous of all your fashion choices. I can't pull off heels like that though. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Sarah. I
I
can't.
hardly can. Yeah.
You mentioned that you're going back to school in September. I mean, how do you balance that with trying to be a full-time band?
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm graduating.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
he's the only
Yeah.
one coming back.
I'm the only one coming back.
Oh.
for
It
one more
was, but
semester.
like, we were in it. Like we were all
Yeah.
doing school in the band, and it was.
Stressful.
It was.
You know how like some students, and I'm not gonna say this college alone, but like Thursday is like the night to have fun, and so like we don't get to party, but
Yeah.
we create the party somewhere else.
Yeah,
So it's like
true.
you know there's a balance, and sometimes it's overwhelming, but it's a sacrifice we all love to make.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, and I mean, you guys obviously love the music very much, and you love what you're doing, and it definitely shows on camera. So we want to thank you so much for being here and being a part of Brave-a-thon again.
Well, one last time, we want to thank you, Switch Mom. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you.
Coming up next is Molly Fry. This is Brave-a-thon on WPTV 6. Stay tuned.
You are watching WPTV.